What's up? What's up? And what's going on in the zone? Absolutely. It is Mayhem Monday. Stuck in a green light. Special edition tonight is Stuck with That Good. Yes, honey. Something new, something fresh. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So, stuck with that good. I got the beautiful Riana Love that's going to be up in cyberspace with your girl. Yes, she's going to be co hosting with me when we do these specials called Stuck with the Good. Absolutely. So I'm going to give the people some time to get on in. It's Mayhem Monday. Thank you, everybody who's stopping by. I need the hearts. I need the love. Okay. I'm sending them. I'm sending positive vibes only to everyone who is watching. Okay. I am low key tonight. I got a story to share, but I'm gonna wait until my girl get on with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is definitely going down. So I just want to just say my eye is toe up because I decided to get me some lashes done at the beauty supply. And see, this is the stuff that I be talking about when you want to enhance yourself and then you go on them quick routes. But never, ever will I ever do that again. So I am stuck at a green light with my eyelashes, but you know what? I'm going to keep it pushing, keep it going because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Get your drink. Get your smoke, whatever that may be. It is going down right now. Stuck at a green light. Mayhem Monday. Tonight we are stuck with that good, okay? Special segment. All right. We're going to be talking about our community. That's the way Stuck at a Green Light goes. It goes two ways. All right. We're going to be talking about the Black and Brown community. We're going to be talking about, the colored community, right? How we move with each other is what I'm focused on. We always talk about, how other races are and how we're being treated by the government and whatnot. But we need to shine a light on how we treat each other, how we move with one another. You know what I'm saying? So come on, join the conversation. You ain't doing nothing else. You swiping up, swiping down. Come on, don't clown around. Join the conversation. Let's get it in. Comment, share, tell a friend. Let's get it. The other way Stuck at a Green Light goes is that green light. Yes, it's those opportunities, okay, that you were not able to execute due to reasons in your life that got you stuck. Okay. But it takes patience, it takes understanding, it takes faith in knowing that everything happens for a reason and that traffic is going to get going and everything that you want popping in your life is going to get going. You know what I'm saying? So join the conversation. It is definitely going down. I got my girl Riana Love in cyberspace. Yes, your girl is rocking the Serious Pimp Shades. If you remember the Serious Pimp Shades, comment below. Yes, indeed. Yes, the Serious Pimps. Yes, indeed. On deck, on deck. So absolutely. And if you got some serious pimp shades, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments. I definitely want to see it. But it's going down right now because stuck with that good, we about to get it in. Right now, I'm going to introduce to you, okay, the beautiful Riana Love.
Hey,
Hey.
girl. How are you?
I am doing super fabulous. Fabulous. Okay.
Hey, everybody. What's up? Stuck in the green light. What it do?
Yes. So what's up, girl? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
You know I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Because
we
we
got
got
that
that
good,
good,
good.
good. We got that good information.
For
We got
sure.
that good advice. We got that good news. You know what I'm saying? So
That
I
good,
just
good
want to
message. We got a
introduce,
good message for y'all.
yeah, that
Sorry,
good
y'all. I'm over here
message.
I'm trying to pour my little red wine.
Red wine.
You know what I'm
Red
saying?
wine
Good
is also very healthy.
for the blood. There you
Yes,
go.
yes, it is.
So what's up, chat?
So, yes, what it do? I want to introduce. This is going to be the one and only co-host of Stuck with That Good with Forever and Riana Love. Let's get it. So, what's up, boo? Tell the people what's up. You know what's up. You know, welcome to Stuck at a Green Light. You know, it's going down. It's going down.
Well, I am Riana Love. I'm a hairstylist out of the IE from LA, born, but I live in the IE. So I'm about to be on this little stuck in the green light and give my opinion on some stuff, things that's going on with our culture, things that's going on in the world, and kind of giving advice to our community and other communities like Latinos and other races outside of that.
Absolutely. So you a stylist. Hey. So
Yeah,
you know,
I look crazy right
so
now.
I mean, both of us. And it's funny because this is our debut,
Right.
right? And we both is stuck at a green light with some swag, but the swag is gonna stay alive
Period.
regardless.
Period.
That's on period. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't playing. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to Stuck with That Good. So what's up, boo? I mean, all right. So Stuck with That Good is basically, you know, we're going to discuss current events, trends, and all the things that we already introduced. So please join the conversation, right?
Okay.
So let's see what's going on up in the young comments. Hey, what's up, Flame?
What's up?
What's going on this Mayhem Monday? I remember the Serious Fifth Shades. I know, right?
Snap your fingers and do your
That was dope. That was
lean
dope.
with it, rock with it.
Absolutely. Yes. So yes, the Serious Fifth Shades flying. Yeah, you already know. Looking at too much TV. Y'all better leave me alone. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good on Stuck with That Good. So what's up, boo? What we gonna touch on? What is the first thing that we gonna have popping tonight for the peoples? For the peoples, right?
Let's touch on first. You pick. I'm just gonna follow your lead.
All right, boo. Well, of course, you know. So let's dive into the juice, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get to chopping it up about these lip fillers that I'm seeing rampant amongst our community.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So why is this a subject for tonight?
I feel like it needs to be a subject for tonight because it's a lot of us Black beautiful women and young ladies looking up to these different people and they think they have to alter their face. So we're gonna kind of get into like our opinions about it.
Mhm.
So my opinion about it is that's out. Like I got like me got full lips and I'm about to go and put some stuff in my mouth to look like somebody else. Like why would I do that? Like you get what I'm saying? Like altering my nose. Look at this nose. This nose is perfect by God. Like why would I even try to mess with it? You know what I'm
Here's
saying?
the stunning thing about this situation, too, Boo, is that, you know, these enhancements are to have features like the African American, like the
Right.
Black, right? Like the
Right.
colored. Whatever
Right.
terminology you want to use, you know, I'm not too good with labeling, you know, but let it be known that the features that are trying to be, you know, acquired by having these fillers are natural features. So it is stunning when there is a melanated person or a person of color who
Mm-hmm.
are, you know, investing in these types of fixes.
Right.
Right. So what are
Right.
some of the like people that you've been seeing that you are like, okay, why and what's going on with it? Because I know a lot of it is rampant on, social
Instagram.
media,
Yeah. I see a lot on Instagram. So basically, like at
reality
first,
TV.
right. Like at first, I seen this girl, what her name, Ari Fletcher. She basically had a pretty face. Everybody liked her. She was G Herbo's baby mom, or she's G Herbo's baby mom. But everybody liked her. She was pretty. And then one day I look on Instagram, I'm like, her lips got bigger. And I'm like, maybe is this like how she's doing her lip liner or something like that? And then it's like a before picture and an after picture. I'm like, oh, she touching her face. Like, oh, okay. And then I see like Sky from Black Ink Crew doing it. And it's like, but Sky was pretty. Like, she didn't have no booty. So when she got her booty, she got her breasts done. Okay, cool. Enhance your body, ladies. If you feel like you have a flat back or whatever, please get the dunk that you want. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you guys should use fat transfer. That's just my thoughts. But, enhance your body. That's been around for ages, right? But when you start touching your face as a Black woman, some Black women have done it, but they are African American who think they're Caucasian. That's the difference. African American women who don't
That's
have no.
that's kind of deep, like to think like that. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
But
just
they
think,
think like that though.
but my thing is who is to impress here? Is it the men or is it other women? Come on, let's put it in the comments. Like, is the men really tripping off of your lips and your cheekbones and the things that you are feeling, or is that
Right.
a woman thing? As far as, okay, look at her features, I'm gonna make my features better than hers.
I want to say it might be the intimidation by another woman having something like lips or cheeks or something like that. And they're like, okay, well, I want to be more better. I can get this. That's going to look natural. And people are going to think that. And that's why I think people want to disguise it as like, oh, it's lip liner or, lip tracing or whatever. But it's really like lip injections or lip plumping or the plump pen thing they got going on. So It's like, I think they're trying to outdo the next person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it got in so much must have since the pandemic happened. I think that females are trying to keep
Maybe
up with the
people
next
just sitting
bitch.
at
Like,
home, just looking at themselves, like, what can I do
I say,
next?
like, can I cuss on here? Can I cuss on here?
Of
Or no?
course, this is Stuck in a
Oh,
Green
okay,
Light
for sure.
Girl.
So I
There
feel
is
like
no rules.
females
This is a
are trying to
mature
look like,
audience, a mature audience only.
okay, all right, for sure. Rated R, not PG, RG, for sure. So I feel like females are trying to be like other bitches, man. Like everybody feel like they gotta get to the bag and get to the bag how the next bitch get to the bag. Get to the bag by yourself. Like I know back then, like for instance, like females used to feel like, oh, being on welfare was like some low rated shit. Now bitches is appraising the welfare. They trying to get the welfare. They trying to get the unemployment housing. They trying to get the Section 8. They trying to come up like to
I'm
start on
trying
the
to get
next
that
bitch.
too, girl.
Real shit. And you're not gonna get the bag if you're not trying to get the bag. You feel me? Now that's getting the bag to me. That's getting the bag because that's another bag that you're chasing. To better yourself, to elevate yourself. But I think like a lot of females try to be like the next female, and a lot of females getting their mind twisted with these Instagram females, like these rapper baby mamas and all that. It's like you don't have to try to be like them.
Yeah,
Like
it's a lot of competition. Women was raised to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Women were, yeah. Unfortunately, it's kind of like a hidden thing that was taught to women to, you have to look a certain way, or, beauty is of the essence. What men want, men, how to please a man. And I always say this, like, men, they ain't getting these surgeries and stuff to impress us. You got men with big ass bellies hanging over the top
niggas
of their
is
heads
getting
with a
fucking
badass
bicep
bitch.
surgeries though. No, men's are getting bicep surgery.
Badass woman.
But
no.
well, we don't know about it. But for real, those six packs is not yours. If a female can get a six pack, you don't think a man can get a six pack? Like females, Johnny Blaze, that rapper girl, whoever she is, that bra got a straight six pack, looking like a Ken doll by the stomach. But she got a six pack. It's like you can buy a six pack. Oh, you can buy anything. You know what I mean?
That's deep, though. You can. Deep. If you could turn one gender into a whole nother gender,
bro,
say no more.
Right.
You know,
So
you got
I feel like,
all of the John.
but touching on that, see, I'm gonna go back to the whole thing about how women is raised to be in competition or whatnot, or to be better than, or however. I'm gonna touch on that in our other segment that we got coming up because it kind of runs recurring. But I'm going to speak on that a little bit right now. So basically, my thoughts is some females are raised to basically look better or compete against another woman because of their mama was an insecure woman. So it's kind of going, it goes back to generational. It goes back to their ancestry.
About home being the teacher.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama didn't teach me that. My mama did install on her kids, all 6 of her kids, because yes, I'm the baby out of 6 kids. So all 6 of her kids, what she did install in us was that, you know, don't be no crush for no man, and don't be no crush for no woman. As for her sons, never let no man dictate or rule over you, or you have to bow down to no man or no woman. Because a lot of women feel like when they in the relationship, it's all about that man. Or a lot of men feel like when they get in a relationship, it's all about that woman. And they'll have their own mindset. She never wanted her daughters or her sons to be weak for nobody. So she created me. And I'm a beast. I'm going to keep 100 with you. I'm so cut from a different cloth. You feel me? Like,
yeah, what you teach your kids is powerful, it's pivotal.
Right.
The way they, you know, what they know, how they were raised and everything, like, you know what I'm saying? It does create that bomb ass adult.
Right. And it's also a survival strategy. If you think about it, a mother to raise their daughters or their sons to use another human being or the opposite sex for gratitude, for stability, or anything like that, it's basically survival mode. Like, this is how you're gonna have to survive, because you might not be able to get that job. You might need a nigga who's gonna bring it back home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of it's deeper than what people say it is. And when people are the poster child for this is how you're supposed to be, the inside is something else. It's saying something else internally to that person. Them bitches that got you gotta think about it. Them females on this Instagram. This for everybody get in the chat. I want everybody get in the chat to hear this right quick. Because all them bitches y'all think is bad, them bitches are not bad bitches. Okay? Half of them pretty bitches don't fucking take care of their kids. I'm gonna keep 100 with you like that. I done seen it, right? And all them females on Instagram, they're not what you think. You think them bitches is happy? Who would be happy?
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of illusions on social media.
Right. It's like you shaking your ass. Like, I'm gonna say the girl Ari. I like the girl Ari. I look at her page. She's a pretty girl. Son is cute, beautiful. But this bitch is 25 or 26 or whatever else she just turned. All she gonna know, her whole accolades is about her having a thong on and shaking her ass.
That's what makes money.
And right at this time,
that's what makes money. Like stuff like Stuck at a Green Light, stuff that's trying to like give awareness and positivity in the world.
Right.
Hey, you know, but if I pop a titty out or let me shake a booty on a screen, oh, I'm going viral. Everybody want to see some ass and titties, ass and titties, right. Titties and ass, but ass and titties.
Everybody don't want to see that. So that's why the females who really don't want to see the ass and titties are trying to go get the ass and titties to be shown.
That part. And see, when you're trying to compete with illusions, you can kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete with illusions. You know, we all have these features and stuff. It was given to us by God. And it doesn't matter how much competition we were taught or how much of a woman we should be. And our mom says this and things of that nature. When it comes down to altering your features to compete with someone, or even for a man who will get the next female right after you get them features or when you get them.
Right.
You know, just make sure whatever choices that you make is for yourself. But as an African American woman, I am going to say, like, your feature, they're already there, boo. The fullness of the lips, the fullness of the body, the fullness of the cheekbones and things of that nature. So, you know, let's be careful with that. And I'm going to share a video right now of a young lady. Her name is Deja Good. So you can go follow her on YouTube if you want to see, you know, what it's like to be a girl like her. And she's going to break down some stuff. But due to copyright reasons, your girl is not playing no audio. But we're just going to get a look at this. You know what I'm saying? You down, girl? What it do?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see, Deja.
Okay. So you can see her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this girl, I came across her video when doing my research. Her name is Deja Good. This is her vlog experience about her lip and cheek fillers. Um, so right now, those are her lips. What do you think about her lips right now?
I feel like, is those her lips really? Or did she already have some stuff
Those are her
done?
lips. She said she's never gotten them done before. Those are her lips.
That she's definitely lying. I'm gonna say that. Deja, you're lying.
So you
Because I
think
mean,
that you think she
yes,
got her lips plumped?
yes, you can definitely tell because
Look
her
at the
lips
numb.
at the
So
top
that's the
doesn't
numbing
move.
cream on her cheeks that to make her face numb.
Yeah, I feel like she got some stuff done already because her top lip is not like moving. It has no expression as she's moving her mouth.
Now she got her cheeks filled. If you see the top cheeks are filled, she got the punctures.
Okay, yeah, I see the
That
blushes.
looked like it hurts. And then she got the numbing cream on her lips because she's about to get the lips in. Now, see,
Why
I
would
love
she
doing
do
stuff like
this?
this.
This is my thing though. Why would you get lips and you have lips? That's the
That's
whole main objective. Why? She's a pretty girl with lips already. Why
You
would
don't
she
want
want to
no
get
light
more?
skinned friend looking like Michael Jackson. No dark skinned friends looking
Look
like
like
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
You look good and you gonna overdo it. And I don't get it. Like she's a beautiful girl, and it's like, what is it going on in her
She has
mental
insecurities.
to
She
make
has
her think that
insecurities.
she's not beautiful?
The spirit is telling me she has insecurities. It's telling me that thing too. I don't know. I hope that she look at this video because God about to send her message through me for her. It is about to come
Yes.
really heavy. I can
Yes.
feel it.
I mean, because
She has
she got
insecurities.
it up to see. So here it is. This is what you want, boo. And I'm just telling you, like, I
Why
showed
would you do
everybody the
that?
before.
What do they call girls that have big lips, dick sucking lips? It's like everybody want to have dick sucking lips. Like you want people to know you sucking dick. Can I say that on here?
I mean,
Dick
it's
sucking lips.
already been said.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Erase. Okay. Well, D sucking lips for the D sucking lips. That's what she looks
Yes,
like she wants
girl.
you to
So
have.
I mean, beautiful girl, and
Could they reverse that? I want to know. I wanted to Google that. Like, would that be able, like the pen thing that people are using? Could they reverse that or no? Could they
like,
take
what
some
do you
stuff
mean,
out
like
or
reverse the fillers in your lips?
yeah, like take it out, like drain it? I'm quite sure you could.
Um, I have no idea. That's another thing
I'll
that we
look
need
into
to
it.
research. I haven't really got into anything filler because if you see my cheeks and my lips, and I don't need
You
nothing
see,
to fill.
this is constructed by my mama and daddy and Jesus
Yeah,
themselves.
what happened to that though? It seemed like what's bad is good, it was good is bad, but whatever, whoever do whatever is y'all business. I really could care less. We
It's
are
basically,
talking
you
about
know
these
what?
issues, but fillers and injections, like I have a show, this is also the reflection show, stuck with that good. If you go back to one of my episodes called The Booty, okay, we are talking about plastic surgery to the body.
Booty. Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
And right now we're talking about fillers. Hey, what's up, Faso?
Hey.
What's going on in the zone? Viral like a mother sucker. I mean, hey, I concur. I believe that these topics need to be touched on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about touched on like horniness touched on. I'm talking about disgust.
Disgust. Yes, for real. No, seriously.
What's up,
Hey.
beautiful? What's going on in cyberspace? Hey, ladies. Hey, what's going on with you?
Hey,
What it
girl.
do? What it do?
No, but these topics need to really be discussed and touched on because we are suffering from it. And we're like, we are beautiful looking women. Like I said, it's okay to enhance your body. If you don't have a butt, get a butt. If you got the fat to put in the back, for sure. If you got a little bitty, ninny pops, if you want to get them bigger, not like Barbie doll, but like, said something nice, full little cup. That's good too. That's good too.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you want to get your mommy makeovers because you have some kids, get your mommy makeovers. But touching your
Mhm.
face is kind of like
The
playing with
face
God
needs,
for
it's like
real.
tattoos. It's like tattoos. I mean, to each his own. But
Right.
like putting
I got that.
tattoos and shit on your face, like you are beautiful.
Right. I mean, so wait, hold on. What's talking about with that? Because I mean, I do like hood guys, and I like the tattoos everywhere. I mean, the face, not like I'm saying like a marker board, but a little over the eye or something like.
We always like them bad boys.
I
Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with a girl like you? Hey, I got this. Hey, hey, I know I could use some top lips. But I don't know if I would want to go through all of that for some lips.
I mean, you can do so if you want to do top lips. Okay, cool. If you don't have, if you have a full bottom lip and like a small top one,
that's
cool.
funny.
Fill it up, make it kind of like nice. They feel like my lips. These was like by my grandma herself. So it was just like, I got full lips, but I can't be doing that boopa boopa baba baba because I'm be looking like Willy Wonka.
Ladies, love your African American ladies. Y'all seen Get Out. Y'all know our features, our capabilities, and everything about us is what they
our brains,
want.
our speed. What else they
this
did?
Stuff is not for you. It's for them. Y'all seen them. I'm serving y'all tonight. So let's move it along. Let's dive into. So what's going on with these celebrity kids and their role models? Where are they?
What? Okay, so I just had heard about a story about T.I.'s son.
Yeah, what's that?
I think it's King. I think he had got beat up really bad or something like that. But I heard about an altercation prior to that. Some guy, I don't know if he walked up on him, but he had a backpack, and girl, that just speaks for itself. A backpack with your hand in it, that just speaks for itself. Allegedly. Because I didn't get to see it yet. But I'm going to say allegedly. But I'm just saying, like, you see, we set the foundation. I think that his daughter had a mud shot, though, right? Zani, allegedly, for having a gun. So
you got these kids, man, these kids with all this money
doing stupid shit
that want to be like the people who ain't got all that money. You got the poor want to be rich and the rich want to be poor. I mean,
like that's
there's no such thing as that, It's life. Because these kids with this money, I question their behavior. I question their decision making in life. And I think that somebody needs to definitely get King. T.I.'s son King is definitely in the news today.
But you know what?
And
somebody needs on them though.
Somebody needs to get King as expeditiously get him now. Okay. So
but they just pressure on him as a celebrity kid. I mean, they got pressure, so that's why they're rich trying to be poor. You know what I'm saying? And we over here trying to act like we.
But they're trying to be gangsters. What's up with these kids though, trying to be gangsters though, who have no idea what it's like in the hood or what it is like to even claim a gang in real life?
Girl, because they parents.
You got social media, got these dudes really, and these females really acting like, like, I don't know, social media give them some type of like, how can I say
Twitter
this?
Finger. What Drake say? His Twitter fingers turned to a trigger finger, something like that.
Yeah, some type of like serum of gangster. When you're clearly nothing like that, and that goes back to illusion. We was talking about fillers and stuff. It's an illusion that you're gangster. It's an illusion that you're hood. You really get out in these streets, rich boy, and act these ways and wonder why your ass might get robbed. You know what I'm saying? You might be next on the news, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? But these people got enough money to like, what's up with T.I.? Like, you from the hood. I'm calling you out, T.I. You from the hood, you got like thousands of kids, and luckily, I'm good. One woman and maybe some others I don't know of, but I, good for that. But you have enough money to really, have some type of behavioral teachers or behavioral specialists that are in your children's lives. Like I even look at Will Smith and Jada kids and stuff, and I'm worried. So let's go to King.
Pescatarian relationship. What is a pescatarian? Is that what's called? What is it? What she said she want to have 3 or 4 boyfriends and girlfriends. I was thinking about that earlier, girl.
Poly, because I'm kind of studying that.
Pescatarian from food, huh? Okay. Sorry, y'all. That's the one getting to me. Forgive me. But yeah, poly relationship. Why would you want that? Your parents have been together for a long time, and you want a freaky dicky poly relationship.
Girls, they freaks. I mean, your parents is freaks. They always been known as freaks.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I mean, it's okay to be a little freaky deaky, but you got to see what your kids pick up, and you wonder why your kids behave a certain way and do the certain things that they do. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you know what? Sis, let me tell you how spirit is working, because I kid you not, when I was in the shower earlier this morning, I thought about Will and Jada and their kids and what they were showing their kids. And you just said that. Oh my God, spirit is working. It's about to be a powerful little segment tonight. I can't, what you was saying, I was thinking like, dang, I wonder how, out of nowhere, like I want to know how they feel about their kids being some freaks. What was they showing their kids or exposing to their kids?
I guess it's, you got money, be free. Do you do it best? If you want to be a rainbow-headed gangbanger in the hood, homie, by all means, with your skirt on and your tie-around shirt, hey, with your choker on and your colored nails, I guess,
Oh,
hey, there's no rules here. There's no rules.
Yeah, put a picture of him up.
So
I'm like, he had a choker. She was very mad about that when he had that choker on.
Who? Okay, so like I said, I'm not playing any types of audio due for copyright reasons, but this is something that I stumbled across. This is what happened with King, and it's going to say, this is how he was before and how many minutes later to the gangster that he portrays to be. And it's like, come on now, like this is just unacceptable behavior. See, 3 hours later, look at him. Look at the hair, y'all. Tell me, I'm an 80s baby. I ain't never seen no gangster look like this.
No, not in the 80s, not in the 90s.
But look at him though. And this show is all about research. You know what I'm saying? So yes, do your research.
Yeah, because we can't be saying that we don't know about on this channel. Okay? On this talk, on this live. We talking about straight facts, coming with them receipts.
Straight receipts. You know what I'm saying? Look at them.
Oh, see, that's why I heard he was had the backpack and stuff. Okay, I never seen this video.
Get him expeditiously. Get him expeditiously. I said it, I meant it. I'm here to represent it. I'm loving the look forever. Hey!
Hey!
Thank you. And you see, that's how you turn lemons into lemonade. Because my eye is effed up.
Oh, you talking about the eye story already?
Oh my God. We could jump into that after this. Okay. I'm like, hey, Casey. Girl. What's up, beautiful? I have been in distress, Casey. My eye, I had messed around and did what everybody told me not to do and got my individual lashes put in at a nail shop, and they're really stuck for 2 days. I've been in distress. It is what it is. All right. Look at this behavior of this young man. And all I can do is shake my head as well. All I can do is shake my head as well. All right. So come on, celebrities. You guys make too much money for your children to be this way. We don't see this in the hood.
I'm back, y'all. Sorry. I am a parent.
Do you see this in the hood? I don't know. I mean, there is some clowns in the hood, though, but I mean.
It is, it's more than clowns in the hood.
Yes, imposters is everything, but I mean, dang, like the celebrity kids is really bringing out all of it, huh?
What's that boy named 6ix9ine or something like that? People talk about. They say he's like a clown.
6ix9ine, Latin boy who.
I mean, he's a good-looking boy. He's so cute to me, but he's just, I don't know.
He think that snitches get riches instead of snitches getting stitches. So y'all leave it in the comments if that is even. If that's even realistic here. Okay. So yes, celebrities, get your kids expeditiously. Please. Get your kids. They need better role models. levels. Okay. So let's dive into the juice of my eye. So last night was freaking hilarious. Okay. I had Riana Love. She was
trying to help her out.
Oh my God.
I was trying to help her out. I was over here Googling stuff. I had the same eye experience like a long, long time ago. And when she told me about it, I had a lady put it up there. I was like, oh, my eye did the same thing. It got puffy and had to snatch them out the same day I got them on. So I feel her pain. So I'm like trying to help my friend Google some stuff up. We got one eye out, but the other one is
And
still
she was so
on.
supportive.
Just like these niggas.
I was like, oh my God, that would have been a hilarious video. But I think that the Gorilla Group Blue Girl traumatized me, and I don't want to be nothing like her.
I feel like you
And I'm
should really
sad to
call
say
that
that I'm
last
something like her.
Because when we really get the bag.
Huh?
I said, I thought you need to call that lash glue so we can really get the bag. Because honestly, I've never seen this happen like this and still be more than 24 hours and you're having an issue. I mean,
my
out of all
eyelid is swollen, girl. Swollen.
Imagine.
So she was there. I got one eye, the one eye out. So the other one is still under construction. But like I say, I got to keep it pushing. Don't no monkey, one monkey, two monkey. Don't stop no show over here. You feel me?
Period.
All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna have a little commercial. We're gonna have a commercial break, which is like a second. So
please, you guys do not try to skip the commercials. Let my sis get her coins because when the commercial plays, she get a little coin off of that. So let's go to the commercial.
Tell them, honey.
And look at it too. You better watch it. You might need one of those commercials. Kitty cat wash.
So it's one of my commercials, but I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, boom. Still watching.
I'm still fly.
Period.
I'm still fly, girl. All right. Let's do it. Commercial time. And again, thank you all for tuning in to Stuck at a Green Light. Out.
Yeah, man. Check out Stuck at a Green Light.
So, yes, and here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Riana Love? You good?
Yeah. I was trying to hear something quick.
You good over there?
What's up? You good? I know we got that.
I'm good over here. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yes, indeed. We stuck with that good information. Information. So, I want to go into a tragic story that has been circulating. Okay. You know what I'm saying? About the beautiful young man, Indian Red Boy. It was very unfortunate and tragic what happened to this young man on live, okay, with his friends. He was sitting inside of a car at an unknown location, but was known to someone else, and was fatally shot live, okay?
Oh, wow, yeah. I heard about that story.
There was a lot of, everybody becomes investigators with things like this. I want to give a shout out to you all because I know I was like that with Kanika Jenkins and more. I mean, it made me even want to get into being an FBI person, you know what I'm saying? But what I really want to talk about with Indian Red Boy is the circle of trust.
Okay.
The circle of trust. Your circle that you trust. It is very, very, very important to watch the company you keep
Right.
Tupac have said it best, trust no one. You always, of course, trust someone until an extent. But when they really show you these true colors, which they do show you, but you always want to give them the benefit of the doubt, please believe them, okay? When we talk about gang banging, it's such a touchy topic, but it is something that has been just, slaughtering our people.
Right.
More than the police, more than any Ku Klux Klan, right?
Right.
So why is this existing still? And second, a green light, like my part here is just to speak what I can, say what I can, and do what I can do. But when it comes down to gang banging in LA, I was born and raised. It's very unfortunate. It is something that needs to stop, okay? Because it is another form of racism. I'm killing you because of this color. You killing me because of that color. But you don't know my character.
Right.
I could be the best person you ever known. You know what I'm saying? I'm all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like you said, it's this slaughtering our community. It's taking our own people out. And like I said before, we can preach this to our cousins, our uncles, or whoever that's gang banging, our friends, but it's like they're stuck in it. So they're stuck in it because that's all they know. That's what they was raised upon. And they had no knowledge of what they was doing, from infants onto babies, onto toddlers, onto, adolescents, and so on and so forth. How could they get away from it? And it's sad.
Yeah.
And what's sad is this being displayed on social media. It has never, ever been a time other than someone living inside the hood seeing a fatal someone getting shot or stabbed to death or beat to death in person. But now it's displayed on a platform where people can watch this around the world of a death happening. Not no movie type stuff, not nothing fake, not cut the cameras, real life. And
a real person getting shot. Now in the hood, that's traumatizing. That causes
very traumatizing.
Mental disorders and mental illnesses and everything. Yeah, it's very traumatizing.
It's traumatizing to the point where it's like this. What's that boy, that rapper boy who got killed? The boy who got killed in his car, and he got shot in his head in his car, in Florida, something like that. He was like
Triple H Temptation.
Yeah, him. So it's crazy. Like my daughter.
Correct me in the comments, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
Because I don't know what the young man. Y'all know who he is. He's
R.I.P. brother.
R.I.P. Right. My daughter, her friends be talking about him. Like, how do y'all know about this boy? Like, y'all don't know him, like, but they know that he was a rapper. They know that he got killed. He got shot. Like, I'm not.
And that's what made him famous.
Right.
It's scary.
They said
very scary
famous when you die.
You get shot viral and you become famous, and they share your video like it's nothing. Like, I couldn't watch that video with Indian Red Boy. My condolences go to his family. I have, like I say, I got brothers, I got kids, I couldn't imagine something like that circulating on social media and people just sharing it like it's nothing. But when we come down to the circle of trust, there were a lot of things that were said of what happened to this young man. And both stories don't sound right to me. Okay, so let me, I'm gonna just share a picture of this young man. So as we're talking about this, people could get an idea of, who we're talking about when you guys see this beautiful young man. My goodness. The man was very gang banged affiliated. You know what I'm saying? You can see right there. And as I was doing my research, of course, you guys do your research. I'm not, showing the audio or anything, but I'm gonna just play the video as we're talking. This is the young man that we are talking about. His name is Indian Red Boy. He is, a blood, and also, I guess, affiliated with Pyru, I guess all bloods. But here's the thing to me, you got a story of, okay, they disrespected a moral of Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
But here is the funny part. You get upset with people that come and disrespect the hood, and then they want to, write on walls. But Nipsey got killed in his hood.
Right.
Not only did Nipsey get killed in his hood, Okay, it was by his homies, and that goes to, well, the homies know what's up. All right, but hey, so let's go to this, Indian red boy young man. So they were saying that it was a retaliation and this and that. He say, she say, we don't know the facts. But what I did hear is that he was set up by a young lady that neither gangs had anything to do with his demise. That he was actually, from a gang that he used to be from, dealing with a chick, and he was set up. So did you hear anything about that nature?
I think I heard a little bit about it, not so much. I just actually heard about him through my cousin. I was doing her hair, and she was like, "Did you see that woman got shot?" And I'm like, "Huh?" She showed me. I couldn't look at it. I guess the part that she showed me was getting shot with everybody. When she showed it to me, I guess he was trying to talk, but he couldn't. I just couldn't look at it. It was too much for me.
So hurtful.
His friend was on the live and laughing or something. I just couldn't.
Laughing. See, I ain't even
talking to the boy.
If anybody know about this story, you guys are welcome to comment on the comments.
Yeah, comment if y'all know. But I guess he was talking to his friend on live, and he was getting shot. And I don't know if the boy didn't know he was or what, but the boy had blood. When I seen the little clip, he had blood all on him. He couldn't say nothing because I guess they probably shot him in the throat. I don't really know, but I couldn't watch it. That's too much for me. I mean, I don't know how old the little boy was or the young man was, but I got nephews that's in their 20s and their teens, and I just can imagine. And I got little brothers. I couldn't just imagine seeing that, like that being surfaced around, and it's my brother, you know what I'm saying, or my nephew.
But yeah, when I already, expressed about copyright issues that I be having, when I'm playing something or something, they snatch my video right on down, but they don't snatch down these videos of these young brothers getting shot. You know what I'm saying? It's for the world to see. Them videos be going around and around and around. But when it comes down to the circle of trust, be careful, people, who you socialize with.
Females wise too, because females are scandalous too. The circle of trust is just not about gang related. It's about overall.
It's about everybody.
People.
And Indian Red Boy is a trending subject that I wanted to touch on. And like I said, my condolences to this man's family. But you banging for a neighborhood that's not yours. You got to still pay taxes. You got to still pay to be on that jump. You represent colors that's of the flag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is a soul. This is a boy's life that is now gone in front of millions on live. And it wasn't from a police officer. But you guys want to scream Black Lives Matter when the police do something to somebody.
You know what? I want to say this. It's like, and like you said, people scream Black Lives Matter. I mean, I'm African American, whatever the case is, right? But I have to say this. It's kind of like say this term, and I'm gonna say the N-word, N-word, ancestry N-word. Trying to tell them the other ancestry N-word. Like, it just goes back to our ancestors, to slavery, like how we should treat each other as slaves. Like those, look at the movies that they make that slavish or slave movies are olden day movies. You can see how they should be a snitch and this and that and do certain things, to basically get in the house or getting good, to not get whooped or to get fed properly. So it's the same thing with the generation now. And it's like the other rapper, like Papa Smoke. You know what I'm saying? He's young. He would be like, 22 or something like that? It's like, I have a nephew that's 21.
These brothers, man, these brothers.
Like, I'm quite sure, I don't really know, but
crazy.
I'm quite sure you in LA, you get robbed in LA, so automatically they're gonna feel like it's some gang related stuff because you're in LA. Like, who would want to rob him in LA unless some gangs around?
And it's not always gang related. And that's unfortunate. LA got that stigma. It's true, but everything that goes wrong in LA, South Central LA, where East LA, wherever LA, is not always gang related. There are people out here with mental illnesses. There are people out here with rage. People out here with jealousy issues. People out here who spoiled and was never told no and will murk a mother sucker if you tell them no. It's so tiptoe when it comes down to your longevity. We're so fragile, our lives, like, you know what I'm saying? And our lives mean something, and it needs to, number one, mean something to each other. because it's like, well, dang, you know what I'm saying? So just watch the company you keep, though. These
For real.
females, I'm telling you, these females is something, and these men is something too. And you know, females have always been used in demises of individuals because you're so blinded by the pee and that booty and that head game. You ain't focused on her telling somebody where you at when you're trying to be low key anyway. You just want some,
Right.
just want some. But please be mindful of your surroundings. So that's all it's saying. What about when some people mom had you like a cigarette from the stove? Everybody got their own way to raise their crumb snatcher. Hey, it's true. It's true about, you know, the way people are raised, the way, you
It
know.
might be genetics too. It might be genetically bound. Shoot. If say a female or a dude, they talk too fucking much. They always run their fucking mouth telling everybody business. 9 times out of 10, they kids gonna be talking too fucking much. I didn't see it for myself. Kids talk too much, telling all the business young. So, you know, it might be genetic. They might got snitching in their family. I ain't trying to have nobody snitching.
Well, I mean, there's
they probably got
no
in their
like
family.
handbook on raising a child. You know
No,
what
it's
I'm
not.
saying? But there does come a time when, like we discussed, role models is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Because it always takes a village, even
Right.
when it's not an intentional village.
Right.
So,
Yeah, it does. It really does.
yeah, circle of trust. You know, just watch the company you keep. And be low key. Stop. Why you want to be around so many mother suckers? Be low key. Why?
And
Look at
all
my
that type of,
shades.
and
I
you
got
know
my
what my
serious
experience is?
shades on. Be low key.
My whole thing is this. My experience is I don't trust women. I know, and that's a lot of cap that women use too. That's why I don't like. I don't like that, and that goes to a circle of trust because females trying to use like I don't deal with females. I don't deal with females, but really you do. Like you really like a whole cheerleader team with you.
Yeah.
But I ain't that type of female. Like I have sisters. I have 3 sisters. I don't really need no friends. I'm just adding on to me. I don't have to add on. I don't have to add you on. You know what I'm saying? But people are so vindictive and evil. Like they're so jealous. You can have nothing. Like you can have nothing, sis. But your channel has charisma because you have charisma. You bring the charisma to your channel. You bring the happiness to your channel. You bring the realness to your channel. You bring the rawness to your channel and all that. So
Thank you.
they might feel like, you know what, I'm going to hate off her. She ain't nothing, you know, bad mouth you, whatever the case is. You know, people that you don't know. Somebody see this, watch your whole video, and then go tell somebody, oh, girl, I see this girl stuck on the green light, but she ain't nothing. Her shit ain't going to pop. Same thing they said about Cardi B. Cardi B, I like Cardi B. I love me some Cardi B because she was raw. They might try to pipe her down, the industry try to pipe her down a little bit, but she still got that rawness in her. You feel me? She tried to be more subtle. You know, she's a mom now, but everything that she ever spoke, she did. So your words is powerful.
Very, you know, manifestation. Check out my show, The Spirituality.
Right. So you don't have to, you have to just worry about your words that you say and the energy and the people that you keep. They're not always for you. Mm-hmm. Like, you feel me? Like Papa Smoke was a dude, from my understanding, who spoke. Well, he's young. He spoke what he wanted to do.
Pop Smoke.
Papa Smoke is Pop Smoke. I call him Papa Smoke. Oh, Papa.
But that's what we do. That's what we do. We always put swag on something. Y'all see Medea? She always put swag on something.
Like I haven't seen an interview on that boy. I seen an interview with his mom, but it made me start looking at him, and also King Von too. King Von, the other boy who died, got shot or whatever the case is.
I can't even keep up, girl.
Well, I know he's with Young Dirt. He's like his brother or whatever, friend, best friend. But even like them two, like I just seen how people would look at them when they do interviews. Especially Pop Smoke. His people around him was hating off him. He was a breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? So when you're a breadwinner, people are already going to be feeling some type of way. Or even if you have an idea that will be brilliant, and you know you can bring to life, people is going to hate off you. You got to have the right people in your circle.
Why you want to hate on me?
Shout out to my boy Actor. What you say? Earlier about
I said, why you want to hate on? Huh?
Trust no one. Something you said earlier about trust no one. I got that tatted on my right leg. I trust no one.
Oh, yes. What I was talking about, yes.
But Jesus. But I got that really tatted on my leg. Trust no one, because I felt like everybody's phony balonies. You know, like me. I got popped to me. Right? You know how they say pop music is really fresh, and that's me. I'm a pop. You feel me? I popped to me. So people don't like me because I got popped to me. I got
it
wisdom.
could be so many reasons why people don't
Right.
like you.
Right.
People
And
could
I
not
don't
like
know.
you because of your swag, girl, because of the way you walk.
And I'm like, I'm just
Because you got too many chains around your neck. Who she thinks she is?
I work for these chains. This ain't no PPP loan, okay?
Who she thinks she is?
I had this before the PPP, but I just got this one. But I had, you know what I'm saying? Go back to my pictures when I was a kid. I had chains like Mr. T on back in the early 2000s, okay, before they started doing all this, okay? But yeah, I mean, you just gotta worry about your circle being small. People who you really can trust, don't trust them that much.
Real talk.
Keep your
and stop telling all your business.
Right. Stop telling your business.
You don't never tell the left hand what the right hand does. It's okay to keep. Yeah. It's okay to keep your business to yourself, boo boos. You ain't gotta tell nobody. You talk. Why you tell my secret? Well, it ain't a secret no more when you tell one person. It's not a secret.
Right.
Because that person got that close person they confide in as well. So
man, let me tell you something. The easy way to be sucker free, and knowing a rat ass bitch, fake nigga, fuck bitch, is how they talk about the next motherfucker. If that motherfucker talking bad about they best friends or they close friends and dogging the motherfuckers out, what you gonna do when I go home and go sleep at night? Bitch, you gonna be running the fuck up. You gonna be running it up on my name. Like, and you ain't even paid me a tab yet. But you ran a whole bill on my name, but you ain't paid me shit. You just gotta think about that. You know, I got a daughter, so I try to raise my daughter to not have no friends like that. Not being mean, but just knowing who her friends really is, because my baby is so like me when I was younger and so kind and so nice. And sometimes them type of kids, they're gonna be beasts when they get older. When they realize what's going on and how they're played, because my daughter ain't even confrontational. She get into it with somebody, she like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I can see that in my baby, but I'm happy because a lot of kids like to run their mouth because they mamas and daddies running their mouth. Right? Yeah. So you gotta know who you got around you.
You got hater mommies and daddies raising hater babies.
Right. So you have to just make sure your circle is tight knit. You know, your family stick you in the back before somebody else will, of course. You know, y'all heard that saying, you know, but all that, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. No.
You know, because
your enemies want you to fail. Your enemies will
they could want that. They could want that all they want.
Right.
But they still giving attention, they still giving energy, and they still making a mother sucker relevant.
Period. Because I know I mean, my enemies had this. I know they just joining forces together. But
what's up, enemies? If you look,
God is great.
God is good all the time.
Oh, I said this was
stuck with that good. You know what I'm saying? God is good.
Someone else. I was like, I think it was like yesterday. I said, God is so good, whatever, right? So I'm like, well, the devil's so mad, he probably mad that he ain't with them other angels in heaven. That's why he trying to start his ruckus with people who's weak-minded.
Yeah,
because he like, dang, I missed it up there. You feel me? Of course,
the Bible tells you what it is today. So this is the reason. Amen. It is in the spirits that haters will be haters.
No, really.
So let's move on to the good. Okay. So, well, we are going to dive into our sex education segment. Naughty.
That's Mr. Nasty time.
That's Mr. Nasty time.
Mr. Nasty time.
Hey.
Okay.
That was good. I like that. Yeah. So what's the topic of the night for our sex education topic? When we're talking about these grown ASS individuals that's out here getting it in, what is something that we can start off this conversation with?
Telling a woman Do not be submissive. Submissive. No, we're not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more.
What's meant for you will be for you, and can no one stand in the way of that. Oh, amen.
Amen. Yeah. Amen.
And a submissive person should be submissive, though, but you have to be that dude to be submissive too.
Period. There you go.
I mean, I don't want to lead the sisters in the wrong directions. I think submitting is very, very sexy. It's a sexy, powerful, feminine power that we have to be submissive. But here's the thing. We just can't be submissive to anybody.
Right.
You cannot treat a peasant like a king. It's not going to happen.
And then you know what else too? Do not give all your tricks and your tips to one dude. Every dude you do it to. You gotta be like, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. And then that one that you like, I'm gonna put it on this one. That's when you do the back flip into the splits and all that other stuff. But y'all be doing too much with all these. Y'all be trying to get off and trying to teach yourself how to get off. Because that's all females trying to do. If a female's out here giving every dude they sleep with all their tips and all their tricks and tips on the D and all that, y'all just trying to get off. You need to learn how to get off on yourself, so you want to give all them tricks, and then the nigga you don't want to be stuck on you. The nigga with bad credit.
Oh, wait. You, because girl, you was talking fast. Wait a minute, we got to slow it down a little bit on Stuck at a Green Light, girl, because I have to catch up with you right now, because let me see this. Okay. Now, are you saying that when you have a partner, you should not show them all your tricks and gifts?
No, I'm saying a lot of women is being submissive to men, and when they be submissive and they be gullible, just to like have all these one night stands, they're giving all their moves to every man they sleep with. So you gotta stop doing that.
Like, come on, y'all. That's like,
they do that though.
I mean, but it is women that do that though.
I don't feel like you should write every nigga D. I'm sorry, that's not for every nigga.
So you believe that you should not ride every dude?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
I mean, but what if it's just your sex personality, though? Like, what if when you have sex, that's just what you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're just a beast, regardless of who got the D. Why my son want to come in here when I talk about this conversation?
Oh, no.
All the topics that we talked about. What? No. It's like he heard it. Like, oh, my mom talking about, oh, I'm about to come in here. What? No, son, go where you are supposed to go. And this is parenting on Stuck at a Green Light.
Period.
Because a grown folks conversation is still a grown folks conversation.
I have to send my baby that way because
everyone has a different love language. Yes, I think that whoever I express my love language to, they getting it all.
No, for real. No, but listen,
no, that's not true.
My opinion is not
sometimes.
And do all that stuff because I don't be feeling every guy I have talked to. And when I did go there, it'd be like, nah, I'm not feeling it because I get bored in sex.
It could be a smell too that would turn me off too. So you're right, girl. We cannot say everybody to give your gifts and tricks to, because yes, when you are in the moment, it could be that whiff of breath, that whiff of must, that whiff of balls, sweat, that whiff of a JJ, V-section sweat. You know, these are things that will turn somebody off immediately. But
this is my let me ask you, wash your butt.
You said what now?
Wash your ass. Like, even if you
wash your ass.
Like ladies, if you have a body,
so a grown ass mother sucker to wash their ass. But you gotta tell them that though. It's sad, the truth.
Because like this is another thing. When you come from the club, everybody don't smell good. Like some girls have good body odor, good, vajayjay odor after the club. Like but a lot of females don't, but they be so drunk and high. Like if you gotta play like, I gotta run home real quick, whatever, come out, whatever. Bitch, jump in the shower. I tricked the nigga, bitch. I stink, but I'm gonna trick the nigga. Get in the shower with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be. Then now you like, that bitch stinky. That bitch smell like fish. And now you gonna smell like fish and must because you don't want to wash the kitty cat in your underarms.
What is that? And if a man don't have a place for you to do that, y'all shouldn't be having sex.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
If you go to his house, you know, if you got to do like, oh, I want to get in the shower. Let me get in the shower. Whatever, because you feel you stink. Oh, let me get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't just go ahead and let him. And then he rolling your kitty cat with no protection.
Oh Lord! Speaking of raw,
now you got
do you think like? Okay, so raw. Should having sex raw, and you guys, this is sort of like a rhetorical question, but is having sex raw a bad thing? Because there's different methods. You got the pull-out method, right? You got women who are allergic to condoms. Yes, man is real. Women, yes, there is some type of allergic reaction that is sometimes caused to the organs with condoms.
That'll make it swell up. I don't know. But bitch, I'm trying to use that shit though too. Like, oh, I don't like. If a bitch say this, no, I'm gonna tell you, if a female, I'm gonna say a bitch.
That is so terrible. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Because when I'm talking to my sis, I feel like I can just be myself. But let me kind of calm it down for the viewers. Okay, if a female tell another female or do like, oh girl, I don't like condoms, right? I don't know if I'm allergic to them. No. We're talking about dick and kitty cat, penis and dick, kitty cat. The first thing you'll be like, oh girl, I'm allergic to condoms. I can't wear them. So I don't like using them because it hurts me. But when people say, oh, I don't like condoms, but then I'll follow up like, oh, I'm allergic. Girl, you ain't allergic to shit, but you just like to fuck raw. You like to fuck all that meat.
And there's females that like to do that just as well as men. So just like you watching out for COVID, watch out for them STDs.
Period.
I said it. Like, I meant it.
If you don't like condoms, if you don't like condoms, because get the bare condoms and make sure the girl vagina is moist down there and wet and watery, so it can feel like it's nothing on there. y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing. Y'all be talking that stuff. I think a lot of guys, we need to do a segment, just a whole little sex.
Oh yeah, we always have this segment. See, this is stuck at a good.
Yeah, because
we always gonna have this. Let's talk about this. You talked about barebacking. You talked about raw jabbing. Hey, don't be trying to steal my shit.
Hey, now y'all been trying to steal my sister stuff, period, because she got some shit. She got a whole ass flow over there.
All right. I like these shades. I think I'm about to do this all the time. I feel cool.
I'm gonna get my
swag is even different. We're sewing.
Period.
So we talked about raw dogging, we talked about barebacking and what's happening, you know what I'm saying? But do you think it's a major turnoff with the way that your organ looks? Like, for instance, with the woman, have you ever heard of the innie and outie?
I just heard about that last night when you told me. I'm like, innie and outie.
Okay, we're sharing all our secrets. Then when you told me, you were supposed to keep that on the low.
Well, I just heard about it.
I tell you.
I Googled it. I said,
you got it. Whenever you know anything new or somebody tells you anything, people, please Google it, okay? Do anybody know what the innie and outie is when it comes down to the woman's organ? So
please comment.
Yes, comment. And do it matter? Like, see, for me, when it comes down to the men's organ, they have circumcised and uncircumcised.
Right.
Well, when it comes down to the male organ, I rather have the circumcised organ because the uncircumcised organ is the way it looks. It's like, oh dear. And then the smell sometimes that it has, even when it's fresh out of the shower, is like, do it needs to boil? Because I'm not understanding. I think that dog needs to boil. No, I'm just playing, but it's real. And then it's the linen or lint or whatever on the tip that accumulates under the extra forward skin of the tip. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the circumcised organ or the uncircumcised organ?
Me, I like circumcised because they be, well, not all of them, but they be looking pretty.
They are pretty though. They are. Like, and did you know that we talk like this as women?
Yes. If we're gonna have y'all need to come back. Y'all need to tell y'all cousins, y'all aunties, everybody. Y'all niggas need to tell y'all sisters, y'all mamas, y'all aunties, who's like to go on a little wild side. They hit us up on the next one because we about to go in.
But an uncircumcised organ got them tricks though, because when you pull the skin down, it's like, oh, potential.
Well, I heard when they get aroused and hard, that it comes all the way out. Or is that a lot?
Well, I guess it depends on how much skin is there.
Oh, okay. I've never really seen one in person. I think I've seen one, but I don't no.
Well, in my teenager, early 20, y'all get on my business years. Okay.
Shit. That was around that time for me too.
Y'all got me over here laughing from my ass.
Early teenage. I mean, late teenage, early 20s for me too. I think I've seen one before.
Don't be talking about I've seen one before. Look at her.
I think I have. I ain't seen that many, but I've seen plenty. Listen, I ain't seen that many, but I've seen plenty.
I've seen them. I've seen them on porn.
I was about to say that.
I've seen them in real life.
I only want some real life, I want to say, but I don't remember who it is.
Smell, y'all. Like, I'm sorry to the uncircumcised individuals that I know. Is no offense. I love you all. Everybody to each his own. There's some females I know that love uncircumcised penises. I've talked to them. I know. They like them. But me, it's going to have to take a real special uncircumcised penis. Let's just put it like that.
It makes me want to just clean a dick for them or something.
It do. Like, I just want to shampoo it and leave it on for a minute like a conditioner setting. So it smells better. I'm over here taking notes.
Taking notes. Take them.
Absolutely.
Ask us some questions too. While you're taking notes, you gotta ask us some questions. We can give you some more.
Yes, ask questions. Tell us what y'all like. Y'all over here. It's all good. You gotta say. So let's talk about.
Let's go back. Get up in the chat.
Let's go back to the innie and outie of the woman.
Okay.
Now, did you know it was a such thing? You said you found out last night when we in our discussion.
Right.
What is your understanding of what an innie and an outie is?
Okay, so an innie is a vagina who has the lips all pretty and put together. I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna be like molestation type of. I ain't gonna say, but and then an outie, for what I've seen, is like extra meat around the. I'm like touching myself because I have to. Y'all can't see, but around that area,
yes, to demonstrate as she speaks. It looks like she speaks with her hands.
Yeah, I really do. But it looks like a seashell, like seashells. Like
wait, what? Wait, are you saying that the audio looks like a seashell? Forever, girl, you are too much.
Like it looks, it's extra meat. I mean, because I've seen some bad ones. I looked at the worst looking ones. And they wasn't too.
I'm not telling my secrets. So you guys can put it in the comments what you think I got. And those of you who do know, don't say nothing. Don't be snitching. Because snitches is stitches. So if you want to know if I got an innie or outie, do I look like I got an innie and out or outie?
Like you got an outie.
Straight.
Okay, tell me what it is first. Tell us what it is.
Did you say I look like I got an outie?
Wait, tell us what it is first. Did I get it right? Like, the innies like the inside pretty kitty cats, and then the outies is not. I mean, it's not that they're pretty, but it has like extra meat. Like they can get circumcised, right?
Yes. So an innie is when the vagina, like you said, the vagina lips are together, and everything, the clitoris and everything is inside of the lips. An outie is when the clitoris and the inner part of the vagina is hanging out of the lips. And it kind of reminds me of chitlins, but don't tell nobody I said that. And no offense.
They're not born with that, are they?
I don't know if it's when somebody get banged out a lot.
Yeah,
I've heard different stories. I've heard that people are born with it. Come on, people in the comments, help.
I've heard African women have outies. And they get circumcised.
Oh, I don't think it's just African women who got outies. I've seen porn. I'm telling you, I'm a porn girl.
Well, them white girls,
I like
Caucasian girls. I like that porn too. but not
candy.
all the time. She probably a freak. You probably be watching it every day if you could, huh?
Nah, never
Every
yet.
other day.
Because I need to know what these people is out here doing that I'm not.
Right.
Or is there anything that I'm learning here? I got to keep my game up, y'all. That's how I know
Oh
about
my
innies and
goodness.
outies and bodies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen people of all different types. So I don't know if it's because they were banged out a lot, or I don't know what is the thing, but I've had I ain't gonna speak about me, but anywho, moving forward. So yeah, is it a turn on or turn off what these organs look like? This is a wonderful sex education topic. I've never really dived into what the organs look like. I've seen different types of organs. I've seen organs like with I'm talking about penises because I don't do vaginas. I've seen penises that are different colors. I've seen, well, you got stuck right there. Like you ain't never seen a penis that's a different color.
Oh, like discoloration. Yes, I've seen one of those.
I've seen
White
one with
guys have them
moles
too.
on it. That got a mole, the vein ones.
Oh,
The vein, those are dangerous.
yeah.
Those are dangerous. The
Lethal weapon.
veinies.
Oh,
You know,
gosh.
and fellas, another thing, do it matter if it's shaved or not? That's another thing that I want to know from the, any fellas out there that are watching. Do it matter? Okay, do it matter? Because do it. I don't like my dude shaved, but if he want to shave it,
I like shade.
it's all good.
I like both. It was that same nigga. That same nigga, whatever, because when the sexual energy is there, it's like whatever for me.
Yeah,
But shave would be best for everybody else. Shaved. So yeah, pretty much.
Well, okay. That's what it's do. That's what it do. Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in to Stuck at a Green Light. Yes, stuck with that good.
I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for having me too.
Absolutely. Yes, give it up for co-host Riana Love. You did that, boo.
Y'all want
Yes,
me to
you
come back?
did.
I'm ready to be like, bring her back. Well, I'm gonna be back anyway. So, period. We got so much different stuff to talk about, and I'm just happy that I got.
But toast to you, boo. Toast to you, and welcome, honey, because it's going down in the town. Please believe me. Wait, hold on. What is going on the screen? Hold up. See, the haterism is real. The haterism is real. But toast to you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me too.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Like big time. Like it's going down. Stuck with that good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play a recap of a show that I did. It's called Mental Illness Awareness. All the shows that I have done, you guys are welcome to revisit them on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Yes, honey. I love the vein ones. Baby. Yes, honey. Me too. Them veiny ones is danger. They make you want to get on the floor. So I love this show and I'm always support. Thank you so much. Man. Yes, the love is real.
Tell your friends and family to tune in.
Yes, tell your friends and family to tune in. Yes, this was a verse 1. Girl, verse 1. Stuck with that good. Forever the realest, Riana Love. We did the damn thing, and we're gonna look at this real quick clip. Are you in a hurry? Do you have to go? Do you have to leave?
Let's look at the clip. Roll the clip.
Let's do it. So hold on, let me get to it. That was refreshing.
Very
It was a
refreshing.
lot that I had got off my chest about organs. It was just a wonderful thing.
I cannot. She said about organs.
Oh. You know what? Let me stop because when it's my stuff, I can do audio and everything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play a clip. So let me, so this is also a recap night. Okay, so we're gonna recap one episode that I've done from the past. Each time we do a stuck with that good. So tonight we're gonna be revisiting mental illness awareness. I did this show earlier in the year. I started this show in February and it's coming along and we're gonna just, revisit the mental illness awareness show with Abeni Nazeer. Yes. And I'm share a little more about Miss Abeni Nazeer after we discuss this episode. So let's get it popping.
And then when things are occurring this way that still symbolizes segregation, racism, and it's out of our control, right? Even being in some of the communities, they don't get, a lot of help or a lot of attention, resources. I'm sure that takes a toll on our young generation that's coming up. That is a lot to take in, and not only for a young woman, even for me. And like the reason why I'm doing this is because my son, right? Precious. And I just would hate for him to be looked at any type of way of that nature. So I can definitely understand how that can trigger or cause something, and it comes with the way we were raised, it comes with just because a lot of times our experiences, it causes like a chemical imbalance.
The experiences that we have.
Diagnosed with something, something happens. It's a
and it's a lot of that in the hood, right? Like we was talking
really
about,
do.
right?
I believe that it's a spiritual situation when your spirit is conflicted. And when you experience things that you never thought you would experience, and when you see things you never thought you would see, and like you said, it's 15 episodes. You know what? I am so looking forward to that, because I was kind of like, because on the second episode, she ended up getting out, and it was like, okay, where do we go from here? And I'm excited to be on that journey, Abeni. I thank you for creating something like this. It's a lot, but it's all for a greater cause that I'm sure you're not even going to know how big this is going to hit. How much of a inspiration and awareness, and just it's just beautiful, because it's just the way she is. That's all I can say. Like her swag, her voice, right? I mean, just her character. So I appreciate you, girl. So yes, I appreciate you so much. So how did you know that you had this creative eye to direct and be a creator and put these images together that really hits our soul? It's like someone who's producing a song, or making writing it's just all or painting a picture. When you direct and you put these images together, how did you know that you had this creative eye to really conquer something like of this magnitude?
Being from Baltimore and like not having everything that I always wanted, and like being around other people that had way less than me, and like it's nothing that they knew that they could do to get out their situation, but it's like stories that we have that's just never been told. And I think like
yes,
I've just learned how to tell those stories.
Hey.
Is it still going? Wait, hold on. I'm like, wait a minute, is it still playing? Okay, yes. So what do you think? So, the it was okay. So she has a sister, and she's doing a documentary called Harlem World that you guys can check out on YouTube. Harlem World is a docu-series about a young lady who was suffering or, was having challenges with her mental illness that was developed because of what was going on with, the I can't breathe and everything with the violence and breakups with boyfriends and whatnot. And so she was bold enough to share that story. And mentioned in this clip, which is available on YouTube, you guys can go back and check it out, is that, how things that happen in our community and around us can sometimes trigger these mental illnesses. You know what I'm saying? And just to be aware that there's people out here that are suffering from PTSD, suffering from, mental delays, language delays, and all kind of things. So it's just a great thing to be aware of. So, like, what do you think about that, about mental illness awareness?
I feel like in the Black community, it needs to be more people going to get checked for that. Seeing like,
Yes. Yes.
seeing counselors or professional people who can help them with that, because a lot of people are suffering from depression, and that's a mental illness that people don't really know. They think that they're stressed out, but the stress is really possibly depression. So I think that it's needed in our community a lot, because we feel like we can just, do our own remedies to ourselves to kind of get out of situations, but really we need help, and it turns over to be more serious than what we think.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Bell, Lady Divine. I seen your comment earlier.
It could definitely be hereditary.
Yeah.
Very much so. It could be like, okay, like we said with, the episode, triggers, things that you experience, that traumatizes you. And then you have things that you're born with, things that are hereditary, and it's just very important to seek help if you do feel these things, like even with bipolar, schizo, anger management, you know what I'm saying? The whole shebang.
Yeah, like for me, like I have suffered from depression.
Me too. I have as well.
And I didn't even know that me been suffering from depression even since I was a teenager, or probably younger than that, my early teens. I didn't know that was through my dad's mom. She was suffering from it as well. So it could be hereditary for sure. I have two brothers that's on my dad's side that's right above me, who is both schizophrenic and bipolar. So it can definitely be hereditary in some ways, genetically.
And how you cope with stuff too, like with depression, and what you do about it when you are in that state. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when we are depressed, people get drunk and dive into drugs and, want to kill themselves and whatnot. So, a lot of these illnesses is very hereditary. You know what I'm saying? And then you also got addictions. You got people with sex addictions. You got people out here with coke addictions, with heroin, and so all of these things, and even the things that we have not discussed are real, are out there. Don't be scared to see a therapist if you are experiencing it, and it's the best decision that you can do.
Even going to church. I mean, I know churches are not open, but if churches are open, go to church. Y'all be so scared. Y'all be just so scared of church because of what people are going to think about you, or how could you dress. Go in there with some jeans, some flip-flops, and a t-shirt and go serve the Lord.
Mm-hmm. And you can praise God in your home.
Yeah, I mean, well, now we have to, but yeah, definitely, like, praise God in your home. Put you some Tasha Cobbs on. I'll tell you what song that's going to touch y'all spirit and make y'all bow down and go into worship. Tasha Cobbs, Break Every Chain.
Amen.
Put that on, and you're gonna be going to work.
Yes. Meditation, candles, prayer.
Yes.
Go within and understand that life It never said anywhere in the Bible that life was going to be easy. If you look at
definitely
Jesus,
not.
come on now, Jesus been through it, and is just telling us that we're about to be Christ-like and go through it as well. I didn't even know that depression could be hereditary. Yeah. Yes, and therapy can be very healing. Yes, it can. Yes, depression. Yeah, the way you handle with the way you handle depression and depression.
Yeah.
Yes, hereditary. Definitely.
It's all everything that I feel like everything that people go through is ancestry based. It's ancestry based. So, you know, like you got the light skinned people who think that they better than dark skinned people. It's ancestry based. You know, those light skinned folks back in the slavery days, they thought they was better because they got in a house or because they was lighter color. They can use them
So
for
there was a
different
house
things.
slave, so they say.
Yeah. And I mean, you had dark skinned ones that was house slaves too, but they, you know, they use them for different things. When they go to business, they probably use them. You know, we didn't live in those times. We don't know. All we see is what movie images show us. But you know, is this a lot of things is ancestry. You know, go back to our ancestors and stuff like that. And you have to know what your roots is. I tell everybody, when I try to preach to my family and my friends when they dealing with someone relationship wise, you need to know what their foundation is, because if you don't know what their foundation is, you're not gonna know who they are. You know who their parents are, what their parents done, their grandparents, who raised them, you know, because that plays a part. That's like you laying down with somebody and you having a child and you not knowing what kind of your kid got sickle cell because you got a trait and that person got a trait. Now they got full blown sickle cell. Or not knowing if they got a trait or not. You know what I mean? So it goes back to just doing your research on that person and yourself to help yourself, better yourself.
I concur. I definitely concur. Be careful who you got babies with.
Yes.
Be careful who you have babies with.
Some people have babies, or some guys have babies with women, and they're bipolar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be careful.
They didn't know that, but the girl or the guy probably didn't know that. So,
you know, thinking that we don't think about these things. It's amazing.
He loved me, or she is crazy. She loved me. No, she's really cuckoo.
Well, he's just mad. Really, he got anger issues, whatever. No, honey, he's
bipolar.
Something's wrong. He's traumatized. Something must have happened to him. It's not normal. Love don't hurt, y'all. It's not normal for someone to be disrespectfully rude to you out of anger. It's not normal. No. You can be mad and have a respectful conversation, or just no conversation at all. But someone who's throwing stuff, trying to put their hands on you, they got mommy issues, daddy issues, hood issues, mental issues. So if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, guess what? It's a duck. And that's vice versa. Right?
Right.
So, well, girl, I guess that sums it up for tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining. Okay. Yes. Stuck with that good. We definitely delivered. We talked about it all. Okay. We talked about the lip fillers. We talked about the celebrity children that's out here acting a fool that T.I. need to get his son expeditiously. We talked about Indian Red Boy fine ass who is now arrested.
He was cute.
Gun violence.
I told you I never seen him before. He had blood on his face, and
that's not the image I want to see.
He was dark skinned too. I didn't know he was like a caramel and a little light skin. I thought he was dark skinned.
That's not the image. I couldn't imagine. Damn, it's so.
You got a son. I mean, I'm quite sure you can't imagine that. You have a son, you know.
Yep, and yeah, I'm blowing up motherfuckers who fuck with mine. Let's just put it like that.
Period. I'm already
moving on.
No, what's that black man name who made the news? That officer nigga who was shooting all them niggas up? What's the nigga name?
Oh, that cop. He's a hero.
Like that nigga.
And don't nobody talk about him.
Right.
What's his name? If you know his name, leave it in the comments.
Chris Darton?
I don't know. I think it is Chris.
Chris Darton, I think his name.
But he did that, and we need to know more about him. See, this is the part of our history that people keep in the dark.
Right, because they like, that nigga Rambo in real life.
You don't hear about him, but you hear about everybody else shooting up mother suckers. But you need to hear about that police officer that went on a police officer rampage that was dirty cops.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Next time, I'm not going to be using too much cuss words because I think I was cursing too much.
Yeah, I think so as well. But I think that what happens is, this is stuck at a green light, and it's a very passionate situation. The things that we discuss on here, you know what I'm saying? And it's always room for reflection. That's what this show is about. So when it comes down to future episodes, girl, you just do you, okay? Do you and do it well. And do it well, honey.
Thank you. You do the same, girl.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful, wonderful night.
You too. Bye, everybody. Thank you guys for having me. See you guys next time.
And holla.
Holla.
Oh, say it again.
Holla.
Girl, my lash won't come off. I'm going to call you when we get off from here, girl.
All right. Okay, bye.
All right. What it do? What it do? That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with your girl forever, the realest. Mayhem Monday. It went down, stuck at a green light, stuck with that good with co-host Riana Love. We did the damn thing, okay? We talked about lip fillers. We talked about these kids that's off the chain. And we talked about that beautiful young man who is just, murdered in front of everyone on live. And to make sure you watch your circle, make sure if it looks like a duck, quack like a duck, it is a duck. It is not no other type of animal. I forgot that animal that looks like a duck. People be wanting to be smart butts and say those type things. But anywho, make sure when you get a chance to visit www.foreverglitterbox. Check out some hot jewelry that I got popping. Check out past episodes of Stuck at a Green Light and some dope music, okay? I want to give a shout out right now to Abeni Nazeer. She's the young lady that was on the Mental Illness Awareness Show. She did it, y'all. She directed my first video and my behind the scenes. She did an amazing job. I will be showing that very, very soon. Thank you guys for tuning in, commenting. Give me the hearts. Give me the love. Breaking news. Stuck at a Green Light YouTube channel. Please share if you care. Subscribe. It's not going to hurt. It don't cost you nothing but to press a button. Okay? Let's do it. Let's get it in. All right, so we can turn up and turn up well. Okay, so check out Stuck at a Green Light on YouTube. Amen. All right, everybody. You guys have an awesome night and positive vibes only. Stay beautiful, stay fly, and do it well. All right, now check out the Serious Pimps. My Serious Pimp people, leave it in the comments. Have a wonderful, amazing night. Keep God first. Amen.